We're going to do some more Chapter 3 review in order to get prepared for tomorrow's test. You need a piece of paper, and you're going to turn this paper into me when you're finished. Question 1, solve for n. The answer was n equals 10. Next question, solve for x. The answer is x equals 13. Question 3, solve for m. The answer is m equals negative 22. Question 4, solve for k. K equals 23. Notice that this plus sign is attached to k. This 5 has a negative sign, so I want to do the opposite of negative, which is positive. Plus 5, cross out what's my answer. Question 5, solve for x. X equals negative 5. Question 6, solve for m. M equals 294. That was a times by 7 song. Question 7, solve for p. P equals negative 6 2/3, or negative 6.6 repeating. Question 8, solve for x. X equals negative 9. The first step I did was minus 5, same signs find the sum. My second step was divide by 2, x equals negative 9. Question 9, solve for x. X equals negative 220. My first step was to minus 6, that gave me 44. My next step was multiply by negative 5, Here's my scratch work. One negative is negative, x is negative 220. Make this word sentence into a math equation. 5 less than 3 times a number is 9. The answer is 3x minus 5 equals 9. Question 11. The quotient of a number and 2 minus 6 is equal to 8. Write that as a math equation. The answer is x over 2 minus 6 equals 8. The next question is going to have an inequality sign, not an equal sign. A number times 4 plus 4 is less than or equal to 3. You're going to write 4x smushed together with 4 coming first. Even though it says a number times 4, it has to look like this. Plus 4 is less than or equal to 3. Write an inequality for question 13. Somebody must be at least 48 inches to ride a roller coaster type ride. What would that look like as an inequality? So you would have 4 choices. You would have less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. If somebody has to be at least 48, they can't be 47, so that knocks out these 2. Can they be exactly 48? Yes, so that knocks out this one. That's your correct answer. Question 14. Write an inequality for not more than 3. Not more than 3. All right? So we would have these four choices. If it can't be more than, I don't want either of these. Can it be exactly 3? Yes, so that eliminates this one. Not more than 3, 3 or less. For question 15, you need to solve and graph. The answer is x is greater than -9. This is also an acceptable answer, it's just that this is not helpful for graphing. X is greater than -9 is an open dot to the right. Your next question, -6x is greater than 48. Solve and graph. The answer is x is less than -8. Did you remember to reverse the alligator mouth because you divided by a negative? Open dot going to the left. Your next question is 2x plus 8 is less than or equal to 48. Solve and graph. The answer is x is less than 20. -8, divide by 2. X is on the right side, which is the left side. I divided by positive. There's no reason to flip anything, so it stays less than. Close dot going to the left. Question 18. -6x minus 1 is less than or equal to 41. Solve and graph. The answer is x is greater than -7, greater than or equal to. My first song was add 1. My second song was divide by -6. Because I divided by a negative, that made me reverse the direction of the inequality. So now it's greater than, close dot, going to the right. This is a compound inequality. Graph x is less than 6 or x is greater than or equal to 10. Ors go opposite directions. This one does not have a line, so I do open dot left. This one does have a line, so I do close dot to the right. Your last question of the video. X is less than 20 and x is greater than or equal to 17. Graph that compound inequality. Ands go in between. The 20 is an open dot, the 17 is a closed dot, then you color in the middle. Now turn your paper in to me.